Hi, hey, welcome to my video. Today I'm looking at the accuracy and the different bullet sizes for the Rossi R-92, the Model 92 clone that Rossi came out with. This is a 24-inch octagon barrel. I have a Marbles peep and I have a Lyman 17A front globe sight for the rifle. Uh, this is, like I said, a 24-inch barrel. I've shot a lot of different loads out of this gun, and I've been really trying to bear down, trying to figure out what would be the best load. The issue, I don't know that it's really an issue, but it has a very slow twist rate, like a 1 in 30 twist rate. And that's not really, the way you read it, it's not really conducive to maybe larger bullets, maybe 180 grain and up, but it should be okay for the bullets that I have here. And that's what we're going to look at today. So starting here, we're going to go from the 160 grain, that is the 358, 311 Lyman mold. And then we're going to go to the 158 grain Hornady down to the 140 grain Hornady down to the 125 grain. And we're going to shoot some five-shot groups at 50 yards. I mean, there's no sense going out to 100 if I can't do it at 50. We're going to be in rough shape. So let's start out with the biggest bullet, and we'll go from there. 160 grain cast. Okay, we're back, and you can see this is the cast bullet. I never had much luck in this rifle shooting cast bullets. I've tried a variety of them. This one did shoot the best for me. So it is, like I said, it is the 358, 311 mold. I used 5 grains of unique. The measurement is, I think it's, 2.8 inches, 2.84. Not a really good group. We're not doing a ton of velocity here, but that's what I come up with. I might have to monkey with the powder charge. I might have to speed them up a little bit. Now let's go out and we'll try the 158. Okay, hey, we're back, and you can see that the 158 did okay. Uh, it's about a 2-inch group at 50 yards. Remember, this is open iron sights, and uh, uh, I'm shooting. This is the 158 grain Hornady bullet. This one down here, and I'm shooting the very high end, about 14 and a half grains of 2400. So, I mean, it's pushing them out there pretty good. So. Uh, Not as bad as I thought it would be. So, hey, let's go to the 140. Okay, you've seen the group. Not very impressive. Again, shooting 140 grain Hornady bullet. It is this bullet here. I was hoping it would do better. I'm shooting about 15 grains of 4227 in this load, 50 yards, and it's measuring about 2.8. You know, they're going 2.5 to 2.8 inches. So that's gonna be quite a bit larger at 100. So yeah, that's a no go. So we'll just go back and we're gonna check the smallest one here. Okay, we're back, and by far I would say that these four here were the about an inch, and then of course you know you can always pull one, but I was much happier with the 125 grain Hornady hollow point bullet. Uh, I don't really I buy the bullets by cost. I mean, if it's a good cost for it, then that's what I buy. It's not all I'm doing here is shooting holes in targets and hitting steel. I'm not; these aren't hunting loads or anything to do with that. So it's just I'm looking for accuracy. So what I was using is a 125 grain Hornady bullet. I was shooting about 15 and a half grains of 2400 powder, 50 yards. And like I said, these four were about an inch, and then of course this one made it about it's a little under 2 inches, so it's 1.8 inches, and by far I think this is something that I can work with, and that's one of the things that I try to do with these rifles as I move along. Uh, uh, I have shot the competitions with this rifle, and I will admit sometimes I miss where I thought I shouldn't have, and I can see now with the results probably why some of these bullets are just getting thrown. I mean, I know off the bench I should be capable of you know, shooting at least, you know, a little better than an inch group, or you know, maybe 1.2 1.3 inches with this rifle, and I just haven't come up with a combination. So that's my findings. uh, it doesn't look like the heavier bullet cast bullet's going to work for me. The 158 did better than the 140. 140 by far was the worst one, and the 125 seemed to come in there at first place. So, you know, maybe I can tinker with the powder amount, and you know, maybe get uh, you know, get the barrel width where I need it, and maybe I'll get, you know, close to that inch and keep them clumped in there, and that's going to help me with this rifle. So yeah, if you have any questions or comments, or you know a load that worked in your Rossi Model 92, and this rifle is unloaded, you can leave it down in the comments. Remember, Henry loads and Winchester loads and the 357 Magnum rifle, it's a different twist rate. Like I said, these are a 1 in 30 twist. It's a very slow twist rate, so it's going to affect bullet flight a little bit, and so that's where I'm at with it. Yeah, I appreciate you joining me, and I hope you got something out of this, and I appreciate all you folks for watching, and everybody that subscribed, and all your comments. So I guess that'll do it for the Winchester, or the Model 92 Rossi, and I guess I'll see you next week. You guys have a great day.